Good evening. You are watching Reporters Diary on the Eco of India's Facebook page. Before we move ahead with our reporters, let me bring to you the major points which are in news today. Maharashtra Minister and State's NCP Chief Jayant Patil today said senior BJP leader Eknath Khadse will join the party on Friday. Patil claimed Khadse will join the NCP at 2 p.m. on Friday and added that his joining will add to the party's strength. Reacting to this, the state's chief minister Uddhav Thackeray today said that the Saffron Party should introspect why its foundation stones are coming off when it is reaching the pinnacle of success. The Election Commission today made it clear that it is taking a serious view of violation of social distancing norms during poll campaigning and leaders addressing public meetings without wearing masks in complete disregard of its guidelines. The Election Commission has also issued an advisory to presidents and general secretaries of all recognized national and state parties and has said that chief electoral officers and the district machinery would be expected to invoke appropriate and relevant penal provisions against candidates concerned as well as organizers responsible for such violations. The union government has done away with service categorizations like Safai Karmachari, Kahar, Farsh, and Masalchi for the lowest ranks of paramilitary jawans and replaced them with professional designations like multitasking staff and kitchen services. In an order issued to all paramilitary or central armed police forces, recently the Home Ministry had directed them that all constabulary recruitments in these services be advertised and named as per the new nomenclature. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation CEO Mark Sussman today said a major portion of COVID-19 vaccines are likely to be manufactured in India through its strong and robust private sector partners. According to sources, Sussman has said that India is doing everything it can right now with the resources at hand to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. He has also underlined the need to have equitable global distribution of COVID-19 vaccines. And these are the major headlines we have. We move on to our team of reporters. Yes, Riddhi, Asmita, and Razia. So we move on with Asmita. What all happening at your end?
Hi, Safi. One story from the hills that I would like to mention here is that today many programs were held at places like Rangpo and Namchi to distribute money and other materials for repairing and rebuilding of houses under Sikkim Garib Singh Yojana. And ministers and MLAs attended the programs that were aimed at helping the poor and needy. And that's all I have from the Hill Safi.
All right, Asmita, thank you so much. And there's another development from Hills which is happening is that GJM leader Bimal Grung has been seen in Kolkata today evening. We have this story developing and we are waiting for more details to come in so that we can share what exactly is happening because Mr. Gurung is now in city after a long time and he was not around for quite a while. So we are waiting for more details to come in. This is a developing story and we shall keep a track on that. We move on to Riddhi. Yes, Riddhi, what all happening?
Hi Safi, today's first news would bring some relief for the Durga Puja organizers as the Calcutta High Court today partly modified its order on community Durga Pujas, allowing the drummers to perform within the no entry zones of the marquees and raising the number of people who can be present there for the big pujas from 25 to 60. Hearing an appeal submitted by the Forum for Durgotsav, a division bench of the High Court retained its earlier order declaring all Durga Puja marquees no entry zones and erecting barricades in front of the pandals to prevent visitors from entering inside in the view of the COVID-19 pandemic. Counsels for the Forum submitted before the court that as the Durga Puja is the biggest festival of the Bengalis and a lot of emotions are attached to it, the number of the people who can enter the marquees be increased for offering Anjali and also during the Sandhi Puja. The bench ordered that the number of the people who can be increased, but it retained it for the small pujas at 15 only. The court also allowed dhakis, drummers, an integral part of the celebration, to stay within the no entry zones of the marquees, but they will have to maintain all the safety and hygiene protocols. In another development, Safi, the Kolkata police has arrested over 3,000 people for flouting COVID-19 protocol and not wearing masks, the police officials said today. Besides intensifying vigil in and around the city, Kolkata police between October 11 to 20 has arrested at least 3,418 people for not wearing face masks to check the spread of coronavirus. One of the senior Kolkata police officers said, "We are trying to raise the awareness level of the people about wearing masks during the ongoing pandemic, but some people have taken this thing very casually and violating the norms. And now with the Durga Puja around and with the doctors cautioning, we have enhanced the vigil and started being strict with such violators." Incidentally, the police had also launched a campaign called Mask Up Kolkata and this July. And Kolkata Police Commissioner Anuj Sharma on Monday said the policemen will distribute masks from puja pandals in the city during the 5 days of the Durga Puja. That's all I have from my side, sir.
All right, Riddhi, thank you so much. We move on to Port Blair with Razia. Yes, Razia.
Good evening, Shafi. I would like to start with the rally against villagers rally at Rangat area. Rangat is dominated by Bengali people. Mostly Bengali people are staying there, Shafi. And the thing is, now the Deputy Commissioner of North and Middle Andaman declared Rangat as a containment zone. So the villagers in Rangat, Middle Andaman staged a major protest in front of the Assistant Commissioner's office on Monday, and against the decision of declaring Rangat village as containment zone to prevent spread of novel coronavirus. And villagers demand immediate rollback of this decision because it's a Durga Puja time and they don't want this containment zone. So because everybody knows this Durga Puja is a very big festival for Bengali people. So if Rangat zone will be declared as a containment zone, they won't be able to go out for celebration of puja, and also they stage a protest against this. Another news is, Shafi, the Prime Minister of India had in August this year launched the National Digital Health Mission in 6 union territories, including the Andaman Nicobar Island. And so the UT Health Department has asked head of all education institutes in these islands to motivate staffs and students to create their health identity cards. So, and the last one is, Shafi, the corona update I would like to give. 56 fatalities noted in Andaman, and more than 180 positive cases are still detecting. Each day we are detecting 1 or 2 positive cases, but more than 3,000 are recovered in these islands. So for now, for today, this is from Andaman Nicobar. This all news are from Andaman Nicobar Islands.
All right, thanks, Riddhi, Smita, Razia for joining Reporters Diary. Viewers, this is all we have this evening in Reporters Diary. Thanks for watching.